What's up, gamers? This is BMW Ninja with that review on this Star Wars Battlefront. This game is it's a good game to pick up if you didn't get to play the beta or haven't been able to pick this up. It's a nice pickup. It's a easy game to pick up and learn. It's not too difficult like your Battlefield 4 would be, or Hardline, or any other like Call of Duty games. This game is a quick pickup, jump into, do some of the tutorials real quick, and get right into the mix of the battle, and uh, a good way to enjoy shooters again. I know the first thing everyone was talking about was the campaign mode. There's no story mode. Where's the campaign? I don't want this game because there's no campaign. I mean, besides that, this game it's good. I mean, I don't know why the campaign wasn't in the game, or why they decided not to go that route with the game to have the campaign plus multiplayer mode, but it seems like that's the way of the games nowadays. People don't want to, or the companies are not looking to create a story or get a story and add it on to the game. They don't want to spend their time in the making the story mode. They feel like putting more of their time or more dedication into the multiplayer. And there's a lot of people that don't really play. I didn't know there was that many people, but there's a lot of people that don't really play the multiplayer mode, so they feel left out. They feel like Star Wars has betrayed them, and that's not the case. That's just the way games are going nowadays. If you remember, Titanfall came out, no story mode. Rainbow Six Siege, that's coming out in a couple of weeks, no story mode. A lot of games are going towards that path of no story mode, just full on game. I mean, full on multiplayer. There was a game on I think it was PS2 or the PS3. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a big war game, and you was just in battle. There was no story connected to it. It was just in battle. No background, no nothing. Just in battle the whole game. So, I mean, besides that, I would say that would probably be the biggest con for the Star Wars game. Um, People they love the story mode, but they do have the missions where it's like a piece of a story. You're doing little objectives to complete a mission. So, I mean, maybe that won't give you uh, the full meal for the mission, for the story, but it gives you a little bit of something to play for doing those missions. Another thing I heard people talk about was not being able to take a whole team into the into multiplayer, into the online play. I mean, you can take another person, but I'm pretty sure you could. Don't quote me on this now. I'm sure you can take maybe a group of people and they'll just split them up. Like you'll come in with one of your guys, and then those other people will be just in the game on another team or in the same team, but you won't be able to spawn on top of each other like that or whatever. So haven't really tested that out, but you definitely can't have a group of people together. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they'll come out with a patch and fix that. Who knows? The game is still new. It's still fresh. They probably tweaking with some stuff we don't know about. So hold on, calm down. Everybody just breathe and relax. Uh, let's go to the pros of this. I mean, there's tons of pros. The sounds. They captured the sounds of Star Wars, of the wars. They captured what it would sound like if you was in a Star Wars movie or in one of these Star Wars environments or elements, hearing the lasers fly by you, hearing the lasers ricochet off something. They capture all of that. The explosions, as you just saw right there. The, Although there's no destructible environments, like trees don't blow up like in Battlefield 4, or windows don't explode and blow out or whatever, stuff like that. They don't have any of that, but just knowing, I mean, those grenades, if you go buy a grenade and it's exploding, you're gonna hear it. It's gonna feel like you gonna feel it. You're gonna hear it, feel it in the controller. You're gonna hear it. It sounds authentic, just like Star Wars. And the music that they play towards the end of a match gets you like, it pulls you in. So say you're in a 10-minute match and you hear lasers, you just shooting, you know, you're just going through the motions of the game. And within that 1 minute and 30 seconds, that music come on. And it's like dun 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 dun. And that pulls you in. It gets you like closer, gets you edging closer to the TV. You're like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. So everyone at that point is running around frantic. There's more grenades being thrown. There's more orbital strikes are being called in. It's all kinds of mayhem that's going on around that 1 minute and 30 seconds because of that music. Just like in the movies, when it's going into that crunch time, the music kick in. You know something's about to happen. Big stuff is about to happen. So they captured the sounds of Star Wars. They capture all of that. I would have to say this is for it to make its first appearance in a long time. This game captures everything that you would want in a Star Wars game, besides the story mode. Which, I mean, by me, I'm fine with that. I mean, you play the story mode and then you beat it, and that's it. That's it. I'd say that's about 15% of the game. And then the rest of the time you're in multiplayer mode trying to up the levels on guns and stuff like that, prestige and whoop whoop whoop, you know? So I mean that's the little small 15% that you spend on games, but I say that's a small con to what the game is offering in the online play. It got different modes where you got the mission, you got the survivalist. That's a nice fun mode to play in home with just like with people at home, or if you want to do that online, that's another fun mode to play. The game is awesome. I mean, you know, I'm gonna rate this game, and I think I'm gonna rate it. I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it an 8. I could go higher. I'm gonna give out 10s like that. I gotta be like blown away. There's some small stuff that they could have, you know, tweaked, but that's being picky, you know. But like on the screen, as you see right here, where you can see to grab the cargo, that part could have been smaller. Could have been wow, exploded him away. That could have been lightened where it's like hitting kind of. The screen feels like it's too cluttered with all kinds of stuff on it. Some stuff could have been lightened so it can be more transparent. Grab the cargo thing could have been transparent. The map location stuff is cool. Your cards could have been smaller, maybe a little bit more transparent. Just little stuff like that. I mean, it's not major. It ain't gonna make or break the game, but just little stuff like that. What else? I think that's it. I mean, it's a good game. People just need to calm down and play the game. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're looking for something different, something very different from what the current shooters are doing right now, because there's a lot of shooters out there where they got people running on the walls, flying from wall to wall, running around walls, just flying all over the place. This game is a ground game with, you know, with the air. They got the battle, the aerial assaults, but this game is much more on the ground, and it's like I want to say real, but it's not real because you know it's a fictional Star Wars, but it's something that everyone can play and not be like, man, I can't shoot that thing that's flying around. I can't shoot that. It's like a duck. You never shot at a flying duck. This is everything on the ground. Oh, you know what else to say? This is a nice game. Everyone's trading the game in. It's not that serious. Get past the story mode. Maybe next 3 years or something they'll come out with another one and they'll bring back the story mode. But this is a nice game to play. A refreshing feel for shooters without all the jumping and flying. I mean, they do have the jump packs, but besides that, Not everyone is flying around with jump packs on this game. There's no one running on walls. It's basically who see who first, who has the best flanking ability. Basically what the game is, who can outflank who, get behind the defense, better aiming, just skill. I call this a skill game, shooting wise. Or tactical wise. I don't even know. I'm just excited that this game is coming out, and it meets all the expectations that I thought the game would be. So I'm gonna say it's an 8. It's a good game. I recommend that you pick it up. It's a fun game. If you get by the, if you're not, but I'm gonna say that if you're not hurt by the fact that there's no story mode, this is a game that you should definitely pick up. I'm pretty sure it's the holiday season time, so they're gonna be having deals. So if you don't feel like it's worth the $60 or worth the 40, 30 or whatever, GameStop or whoever you go to, it's gonna have some crazy game deals. So pick it up, pick up another game. Just make sure you get this game. It's a fun game to pick up, to play, quick and easy to learn. It's nothing too difficult about it. You don't have to worry about people camouflaging into the wall and jumping from one building to the next building like this is parkour. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. This is true Star Wars, true to what Star Wars is. So this is my review. I hope you enjoyed the review. You already know it's no guts, no glory. New series for the people. Share, like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, BMW Ninja at BSales. If you see me on here, if you see me tweeting about it, go ahead, jump on there with me. I'd love to play with you. Comment, let me know how you feel about this game. What you thought could have been made better or whatever. Holler at me. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys later.
will soon be under our control.
I need support. I've been hit.
The escape pod will soon be under rebel control.
We've identified the position of another escape pod.
Watch out for stormtroopers. Enemy units nearby. We've identified the position of another escape pod. Move on its location. We're securing the escape pod. We got stormtroopers in the area.
That escape pod has fallen into Imperial hands. We need to regroup.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
Stormtroopers nearby.
We're securing the escape pod.